Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. We are going to be continuing our Advance Wars 1 playthrough of the main campaign. Last time we finished Mission 20, Wings of Victory, so we are going to go ahead and move on towards Mission 21, Battle Mystery. This one's not too bad. I can't really remember Max and Andy's too much. I think Andy's we have to protect a lander or something. Yeah, and you must find... Oh, I have to destroy a lander. That's what it was. So let's play this one first. It's been a while since I played this mission. I always play the Sammy version because it's required for an extra mission for N to get Eagle in the final battle. However, in this version of the game, the reboot camp, you actually don't have to worry about it. You can choose any of the codes available during the entire story. So, Sammy's mission's not required, but it is nice to play them. They give more of a challenge, I think. Andy, can you hear me?
No.
No, I read you. What's up? We finally been able to outsmart Commander Officer Drake. One of his landers is carrying vital cargo, not to mention Drake himself. The lander we're trying to destroy has Drake on it, she says. It's hiding somewhere in this area. It's up to you to flush it out and destroy it. Got it, so I just need to find the lander and sink it, right? That's it. I think it's safe to assume that Drake is hiding out in the reef somewhere. Time to get out there and find that lander. Alright. Fog of War. All these missions. Make it hard, put Fog of War. In any case, as you guys can see, there are no bases, so this is a totally pre-deployed map. We have a limited army, so we need to make sure we protect our APC to keep the fuel on our C units alive. I definitely want to keep my battleship as hidden as possible, or out of range of enemy C units and rockets, so I can keep it, so I can deal more damage over the course of the battle. So just as a spoiler, the lander's right here in this reef, and it's not going to move. It'll stay there in the entire mission. It's pretty much the furthest from my C units, as well as, you know, it can't be seen in Fog of War. So this is where it is. So we just have to get, like, we can get our rockets over here, or we can just get our battleship over on this side of the water, and then we can shell it down. But we do need to get either a sub or a cruiser next to it to find it, or we can put a ground unit next to it. We can also find it that way. So it's going to be important that I kind of capture a couple cities, like this one perhaps, to just in case I want to recover some of my lost HP. So what we're going to do is I want to focus on going over towards this bridge, and we are going to go the long range route. We're going to put our battleship on this side with my rockets as well, and try to shell out the lander. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to actually use my sub over here just to see if there's any C units around, which it doesn't look like it, so that means I don't have to worry about his being attacked on that side. We're going to load up my medium tank here as well, and we're going to move this guy over. So we're going to go over to this shore, drop off the infantry and medium tank to start. Medium tank will start clearing out enemies in the south, while my infantry captures the city. Let's see if there's anything in this forest. Nothing. Go ahead and move our sub right here and dive. Nothing around yet, so that's good. Move our cruiser a little closer, and we're going to move our battleship over here for now. If that recon doesn't move, we can probably hit it. Over here, we're going to drop off our recon and infantry to start. I want to see if we can get some vision on some enemy units. Then we can determine what we should do next. Barnacles, I was so caught up thinking about Eagle that I got myself hooked. Ah well, line's not out of the water yet. I'll think of something. So recon decided to charge in. We also got a cruiser on the left side. So, and then we have a sub that just dove right in front of mine on the top. If you guys are, this is one where I would say that having visuals in Fog of War is very helpful. But also if you have it on visual A, the units will move a lot slower. So if I just go ahead and show you guys an example. So if I have this infantry go over to the city, he's going to move a lot slower. So you can see what he's doing compared to no visuals. Oh, well, I guess the infantry doesn't matter. It's the same thing. That's a little bit slower. It's a little bit slower. It goes for the enemy's turn as well. Movement will be a little bit slower, so you can actually see what's happening. So if I go like this, for example, you guys... I thought that's where the sub was. It must be right here then. That was a mistake. You know what, that's okay, actually it's okay, because my cruiser is still safe from the battleship being over here. So actually I think it's a good thing that I messed up. But yeah, as you guys can see, the animations are a little bit slower, so that way you can see where your enemy's troops move in the fog. So it's very useful to know that. We're gonna use this battleship to attack the cruiser and destroy it. That way my sub has free reign. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any units down here, but I'm going to check anyways. So we also have a tank and infantry moving in. So we're definitely going to have our rocket and a tank come this way. Most of my units are going to make their way around here and try to find this lander. So I'm definitely going to have the APC on this island. So we have a recon here. We definitely want to hit it. Might as well attack it first. And then I want to keep my infantry hidden in that forest for now. It's not really going to help against the recon. Just keep moving my cruisers up this way. And that'll be that. So even though my recon is taking some hits, I can actually destroy his recon with my battleship. And then my recon can actually go out and scout. So it looks like he moved his sub before he moved his battleship. So I'm going to be able to hit his battleship now with my sub. That's nice. Let's see if we can find that submarine. Okay, so I just used some cruiser fuel, but I did not find the sub. So this is where I'm going to move next to the battleship and trap it. Well, actually, I take it back. I can't trap it. I need to protect my sub from the cruiser. So we're going to move over here. While my cruiser will get hit, at least this cruiser cannot make it to my sub, and I need my subs alive to destroy his battleships. So I'm going to move like that. We're going to move our recon. Narrow range? No, I won't be. See, cruisers have 3 vision. 1, 2, and 3. Battleships have like 2, right? So actually, we could move our recon right here. Unless the sub's in the reef, we'll see. No, it's not. So technically, he should not be able to see this unless his submarine is somewhere that I don't know about. Now let's go ahead and move my lander over here. We'll go keep the APC safe as much as possible. Drop off these guys. Alright, and then capture the city and attack the tank. So this sub is pretty much done its job. There's no more units over here to look for, so we can start sending that one up as well.
Paddock is for landlords.
And we got his squall coming in. If he does enough damage, I might get my power right after this, but I don't think so. So battleship attacks my cruiser. I want to know where his submarine went. I know I saw it dive. I just missed the opportunity to kill it. So we are almost there to our co-power, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. So we're gonna move our recon into the forest here, get more vision. Doesn't look like there's anything over here, which is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this keep hitting this battleship. I want to see if we can maybe get our co-power, but it doesn't look like it. So it looks like we'll have to wait. Now we're gonna have to wait. So we're gonna move our lander and sub like this. Refill their ammo. Fuel. Mostly the fuel. I don't care about their ammo. Move the battleship with the rocket over here, just to try and stay out of range of any indirects. And it can just sit. So we're not going to get our power this turn, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We're going to trap this cruiser, so that way it cannot target my sub. Alright, 1 turn there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I suppose I'm impressed. Yes. I'm the player. You should always be impressed. Battleship attacked my cruiser again, but doesn't do much damage. There's a submarine. It's running away from me. Alright, so we can finally kill this battleship. That's nice. We're definitely going to need to refill the sub's fuel soon. My cruisers can't really do anything yet because... Oh, actually he doesn't know where my submarine is, so we actually can move forward here. He can't kill me, so it's actually fine. So my recon's done its job over here. There's nothing to find. We're going to move down this way. Again, I want to leave my APC up here to refill my sub before we move forward. So let's see, we'll have the tank move forward a little bit as well. See anything in this forest? No. So we got a tank in range. Let's use our battleship for this one. Oh, no, I can't see the tank. And there we go. Alright. We can move our rocket up as well. So now we have our co-power, but I'm actually going to wait until after his next squall. That way I can go from 8s to 10s. So easily his cruiser knows where my sub is because the AI is part of the game. It automatically knows where my units go. But it doesn't matter, as long as it's the only unit around, he won't be able to attack me. Luckily he moved his sub into range of my cruiser, so we can actually attack here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to move back with a square. The submarine can kill my cruiser if he wanted to, but we're going to keep it hidden. So let's see, we're going to move back with this sub, move forward with this one, and we're going to go ahead again, we're going to refuel its ammo, alright, fuel and ammo. Let's go scout out with this recon, see if there's anything in the fog. We do have something, a tank, we can go ahead and kill that right now. Alright, so now we can use the tank and infantry here, move the medium tank forward, protect the rocket here, move our battleship. We are now in range of that reef, so we just need to get a unit next to it and then we can find that lander. So now that cruiser doesn't know what to do, it's kind of funny. That sub is moving forward, but it doesn't really matter. We use my sub against his, that's fine. Move this cruiser forward and see what's over here. Nothing. I don't even know how many units he has anymore. Probably not a lot. Move the recon down here, nothing in there. So we're going to move our medium tank. There's the lander. We can start. I just attacked something that was on the city. That's pretty funny. Alright, next turn we'll use our battleship and our rocket to kill that lander. So let's not worry about it. This mission is pretty much over, so that's really good. So it looks like I didn't even need my co-power. This was a bit easier than I thought. And I wasn't really even trying, but okay. Yeah, we could just destroy it. Boom. Easy as that.
By Poseidon's,
By Poseidon's trying. I didn't think you could find me here, but I let my guard down. Now I'm caught in your net. Commander Drake, would you please explain why you've been attacking us? Haven't you sensed him, the mastermind behind all of this fighting? Sonya and Grit have been trying to lure him out of hiding. The mastermind behind all this? What do you mean? We've been trying to keep Sonya's movement a secret, so we need a diversion to draw his attention away from her. So we staged these battles. I think we're just about done. It seems Sonya's found something. I'll be joining Sonya as soon as I'm able, but first, I've got to take care of things in Green Earth. I'm not usually one to ask for favors, especially from those I just did battle against. You don't have to ask, we'll help in any way we can.
Things are finally getting interesting.
So the plot is starting to move forward. As you guys can see, Drake just explained that all these battles were just a diversion for the main mastermind to keep him distracted, the main bad guy. I believe by the time you guys watch this video, I would have played my War Room battle, and I would have used the main bad guy. His name is Sturm. If you guys have not seen that yet, we will see him on this chapter, Mission 23. So he's coming up, but we'll get to him eventually. Let's go ahead and go on to Mission 21's Battle Mystery with Max. I forget this one. I haven't played this in a long time. The Andy one I knew. That one was always the one I always played. Oh, this is interesting. Look at all these boats. I can't wait to watch them in action. I bet Drake has some reason for challenging us, just like Eagle did. Maybe he's trying to find something out. I wish he'd just ask, but it's never easy, is it? Some people don't need to be simple, Max. Looks like another mission that revolves around landers. Darn that Drake and his armada. Well, you know what I do. It's safe to say that he's got nothing to go out of his way to make it easy. But again, I think he has his reasons. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll take the lead on this one. What about me? Hello? It's like I'm stuck in my own personal fog of war with these two. Alright, so let's take a look. He's got 2 battleships, a cruiser, a sub. I've got 1 battleship, a cruiser, and a sub. Okay. His HQ's all the way over here. I don't think we're going to try and capture it, because by that time we might as well kill every unit. He's got, what, 4 tanks, 3 artilleries, an entire recon, medium tank, lander. So, pretty much the lander part is me transporting my ground troops over to his mainland. As far as over here, I don't really have to send too much. I think even just 1 max tank could probably take care of this tank and the infantry. So we'll just go ahead and have this guy charge to the right. On this side, we're going to have the medium tank take charge and pretty much pick off every unit on this side really slowly. So what we're going to do is go medium tank here. I think rocket would be best, and then we'll go on the other one. We're definitely going to want to transport the APC, so we'll go APC and mechs here. This infantry doesn't really matter, so we'll just wait. So I am in range of the anti-air, however, it's not really going to matter right now, because max battleships don't really do a crazy ton of damage, and it will recover anyways because it's on a city. So what we're going to do is we're going to just transport the medium tank first, and we'll stand by. And I'm going to actually move my battleship forward to keep this cruiser from attacking my other units. So we're going to move right here, out of range of the sub. And then we're going to move my cruiser as far forward as possible, because the only thing that can attack me is the submarine, and that would be a stupid idea by him. We'll move our sub up and dive it, and then we'll try to get into attack range of the cruiser and sub. Kind of make a big splash and give Eagle some cover. So let's see how this goes. Again, I haven't really played this mission since I probably only played it once or twice. I really don't remember this mission at all. But yeah, anyways, so he moves his cruiser into range of my battleship. So let's go ahead and hit that. His sub is right here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to move this lander over here and trap myself to find it, so we can kill that sub. With his sub dead, the only thing that can harm my battleships are the artilleries, which are really close to the land, or his 2 battleships. But as long as my sub is alive, which it is because I'm about to kill his cruiser, my subs will go and take care of his battleships. So as far as the naval part of this map, we're done. That's it. But now we just need to use this medium tank to slowly again pick off the enemy troops, and then that'll be that. So we'll go ahead and let that thing do its work. This side we're going to have the tank wait here on the city. If the tank is charging at me, then I'll get the first strike. If not, then I'll wait for my battleship to help out. And again, usually the AI doesn't like taking engagement or using their co-power unless they have good engagements. Surprisingly, his anti-air just attacked my medium tank, which is a little funny, but that's fine by me. Alright, so with this, we can actually go ahead and put our rocket right here. Or actually, I take it back. We're going to go over here with our lander and put the rocket right here. And then move our... I can't get to that other shore. Well, that's okay. We'll place down the APC. I don't think we'll need to capture cities to recover HP, since there's not too many ground troops. I have, what, how many shots? 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then there's an artillery still, but with the APC I can refuel the ammo anyways. So we'll move this submarine up as close as we can to the battleship, so we can just hit it next turn, keep my cruiser safe. I actually should let his units attack my cruiser to get co-power, but that's okay. Maybe on the next turn I will. So he should use this now, right? Nope, not yet. So he moved his battleship onto the reef, which is very smart of him. because Mao, my sub, is going to have a harder time killing his battleship. He's also in range of mine, and I can't shoot his because I have a decreased range, but I'm actually okay with that. Let's see. So that battleship can hit me here. I'm going to move my battleship like this, and let his battleship hit mine. It's actually my cruiser, it's okay. With this, we're going to actually attack that medium tank, and we're going to destroy this tank here. Drop off the mech like this, move our rocket back just to cover the medium tank spot. Move over here. Get the mech down. Alright, and now we can kill this guy too. Alright.
Anchors away!
Here comes the squall.
Squall!
Oh, he one-shot my cruiser. I actually wasn't expecting that. Looks like I should have maybe I do need to go after those cities, but we'll see. So we have our max force now. I'm actually going to save it because I don't really need it this turn. Yeah, I don't need it this turn, so we're just going to go ahead and start destroying some units. And we'll save it for when we deal more damage to his. Alright, so let's have this medium tank start moving forward. Go ahead and capture the city just in case it helps. Yeah, I didn't expect this battleship to one-shot my cruiser. I knew it would deal decent damage, but I didn't know it was going to one-shot it. So let's go ahead and start picking off those infantry as well. Alright. So with that battleship not moving to the right, we can just slowly pick off the infantry here. My sub, it should have enough fuel to survive. I'm going to go ahead and rise here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll probably have to dive on the next turn, but at least this way it saved me a turn of fuel. Alright, well, and again, we're just going to slowly kill these artilleries one by one. Now my battleship can actually attack that artillery if I want it to next turn. I could actually start sending my medium tank to the right to destroy the artillery next to his HQ. So actually, let's see, I should probably bring this mech over actually. So we'll go ahead and kill this artillery here. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna dive again. It's gonna take. We're probably gonna lose our sub before the end of the mission, but it's what it's gonna take to kill that battleship on the right. Alright, let's use our max force this turn.
You're gonna get hurt! Max force!
Alright, finish that infantry off. Hit this sub. We've got one more turn with our sub actually, so that's very good. Can actually start hitting this lander here. I'm going to ignore it with my medium tank. Just keep moving our troops up. So what I could do is I could rise my sub, I guess, and actually it would save its life. I think I will do it. Right, because they only use, I think they only use one. Doesn't exactly say. We're gonna take the risk, we're gonna rise our sub here, and then it should only use one fuel next turn, therefore it's not gonna sink quite yet. There we go. Boom! So I have no more fuel, no more ammo, but we are done with this mission. It actually saved me some time because he does have his squall now Had I destroyed the battleship, he would have wasted another like 10 seconds of my life. Ruined again. I just can't beat the Orange Star crew. Why have you been attacking us? And he said pretty much the same thing he told Andy. So we're gonna skip that.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Woo. So another job well done by me. Yeah, I haven't played that mission in forever. I don't remember the map at all. So that was very interesting to see. But yeah, it was good. It's a fun map. Not much heavy naval action, but it was good nonetheless. Oh!
Huzzah!
Haha. Alright, so what just happened is I finished every mission on the map. As you guys can see, they all have the orange star now. And what that just did was it unlocked the bonus final mission after the final battle that I didn't have before, because you have to complete every mission in order to get it. It's called Rivals, but we'll get to that after the final battle. For now, we're just going to keep moving on. We're actually going to play one more mission. We're going to play Andy times 2. So this is going to be against Clone Andy here. That's a fairly easy mission, but it's also a little bit of RNG based on what Eagle, my ally, is going to do. You guys shall see. I'm trying to decide, do I want to play Andy just to make it easy on me, or do I want to play Max or Sammy? We'll play with Sammy, just because I like her music. I think of the 3 Orange Star commanding officers, she has the best music. Andy times 2. Alright. Eagle, hold it right there. Ooh, oh, it's you, Sammy. Discover, pursue, surround, destroy. Who is that? Is that Andy? What the? Huh? 2 Andys? What's going on here on Eagle? Can you explain this? Ah, yes, that's a clone of Andy that our enigmatic foe somehow constructed. Beginning with Green Earth, he's attacked several countries already. So this is why everyone's been picking fights with Orange Star. I don't know who that guy is, but I'm ready to knock his block off. Look out, bozo. Here comes Sammy's forces. Hold on just a moment. The green units are mine. Let me handle the enemy air units. That will give you time to push straight ahead and storm our mystery foe's HQ. Alright, so pretty much, there are 2 ways you can beat this map. It's either, as Eagle said, rush the enemy HQ with my troops, or, if I'm lucky, Eagle's Air Force will survive destroying the enemy fighters, and he can actually use his units to help me finish the battle. It also depends on if his bombers survive. There is a cruiser, and there are what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemy fighters. But he has 3 bombers. As long as one of them is 100% healthy, he can help me destroy the battleships and even the rockets or the tanks. So it truly is random. I don't think there's any way to absolutely predict what will happen. But for now, we're just going to help him out as much as we can. We're going to send our battleship up, straight up, like this. At least start to get in range of the cruiser to start. We're going to ignore the sub over here for now. It's going to take a couple turns to get over to me. But what we are going to do is put our sub over here, and hopefully the cruiser will want to try and attack me by looking for where it is. But we'll see what he does. We're going to try to help out Eagle, or at least not help him, but help myself. We're going to bring our lander forward with our rocket and battleship, and we're going to try to blockade Clone Andy's units. He's going to have, what, a couple medium tanks, artilleries here. We want to block him off here at this mountain and use our rocket to help pick him off. That'll be good for keeping him from destroying my units. It's nice that Sammy's transports get extra movement as well. I'm going to get this T-copter to fly over to his HQ and see if we can capture if Eagle loses his units. We'll see. I'll make him suffer for his dastardly ruse. So Eagle's fighters are going to go destroy some air units this turn. Eagle destroys the cruiser, which is nice. He also attacks the battleship, which is also pretty nice. But
Maelstrom, come. All who oppose me, destroy.
What? I would never say that. He's not even being me, right?
Power mode.
Power mode access.
Hyper repair.
Hyper repair initiate.
Must.
Anyways, so here comes Clone Andy's co-power.
Hyper repair.
It's the same as Andy's. Just recovers 2 HP to all his units and increases attack and defense by 10%. Not that big of a deal for this turn. So he's moving his troops forward. Sub is moving forward. His fighters are going to automatically target Eagle's bombers, which is why I'm concerned about him having one left. But if he's able to use his lightning drive and take out the remaining fighters, his bomber will be safe, this one right here, and it will have 8 free shots to, target any unit he wants. So that's what I'm hoping on. I'm going to move my sub up here to try and kill these battleships as soon as possible. His sub, I forgot where it went. It's like maybe in this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do need to move up a little bit. Maybe we should get in range of the rocket. That would be nice, but we cannot do that yet. Not without getting hit by this battleship. So we're going to just go ahead and move right here. T-Copter I'm actually going to have go right here and try to block the submarine's path a little bit. Just going to make sure we're out of range of this fire, just in case Eagle doesn't kill it. And then we'll just move everybody else up for now. So we have this artillery in front. This is actually a good thing that it's in front because we can use our medium tank and rocket to kill it. There, the only thing that could attack me are the medium tanks, but they're still a turn away. So this is really good. And we're going to leave our lander right here. Hopefully, if this battleship doesn't get attacked, we can get the battleship to want to attack the lander instead of my medium tank or rocket. Let's see what Eagle does. He's got his lightning drive now. Hopefully he can send his fighters to go and destroy Andy's units. So he goes and attacks the lander. That's not very useful, but oh well. Let's see what he does with this.
Lightning drive.
Unfortunately, that fighter on the left is being protected by the mountain range, so he can't actually kill that fighter this turn, I don't think. Yeah, very close, but not quite. So his battleship does attack my lander, that's very good. And there goes his sub around mine, or my T-Copter. So while his fighter did take his bomber did take a point of damage, it's not a lot. It's still going to be useful. So now we can attack this battleship for free, which is nice. Again, this fighter's over here, but it can't actually kill my T-Copter, so we are actually free to charge the HQ regardless. We're going to move our battleship over here to get ready to attack the rocket. I know his sub is around me somewhere, so we're going to try to block it here. Not sure where it went. Hopefully it's not in range of my battleship yet. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just leave our medium tank here, and we're going to put our rocket right here. And hopefully we can pick off some of those tanks. Let's see what Eagle does too. All his fighters should start charging towards the other one over to the right. Nice, he destroyed the battleships. That's very good. Here comes Andy's hyper repair once more.
Initiate sequence. Hyper repair.
So this is where I'm saying that with Eagle's bomber still alive, it's actually nice he'll be able to help attack the ground units. Not that it's really important. So there's a submarine. So now it's just one square above the reef. So now I know where it is. So let's see, what I'm going to do is actually bring my sub down here. Actually, I could ignore this rocket since it's not actually in range of the HQ. Drop that guy off over there. Yeah, we can move our battleship away. That way I don't get attacked by the sub. And we can actually start helping out over here. So what we're going to do is actually going to kill this infantry since it's attacking my rocket and just replace it with my APC. There we go. So again, not really hard mission.
Yes.
It's just I gotta go and capture the HQ or slowly wait for Eagle to destroy the ground units with his bomber. So there's this sub. Luckily, we're going to get the first strike on it. Let's go and use my co-power.
Here I come.
The only reason why I'm still going to try and kill every unit is just because it might be good for my power score. But that rocket will be alive still on the right side, so it's not like it's really that important. See, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to use my battleship to attack the rocket. Maybe we can kill on the next turn instead of using, instead of capturing the HQ. Ah, no, there's still too many enemy units, so we'll probably have to capture the HQ anyways. His submarine is running away. It's kind of funny. Can we kill it? Yeah. Kill the rocket too. So we could have beat this mission by rooting him, but there's still 2 units alive, so oh well. It's fine. Day 6. Really easy mission.
Indeed.
We have won for the time being.
Oh, come
Not for long.
on.
More units inbound. Cripes, there's no end in sight. You don't have time to waste around here. Leave this to me and go. I'm staying too. I won't leave you to fight alone. No, Sammy, you must join Andy and Max. No, even you can't stand against this horde. Heh, do you think so little of me as a soldier and commander? You have no idea how powerful an adversary awaits your friends. They can't face him alone. Go, Sammy, go. I understand. Watch your back. Ha, they'll soon find out that Eagle is no easy prey.
Eagle bought us time. Now we need to finish this.
Yes, we need to finish this. Alright, so another 300 mission. Alright, so with that was what, mission 22? Andy times 2. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here, and we're going to save mission 23, Enigma. We're going to meet the main antagonist of the story, and we're going to save it for next time. I'm thinking mission 23 and 24 will be played together. While it is supposed to be the final battle and supposed to be big, I don't think it's going to take that long. Enigma, only 13 days when I used Max. Last time I played Final Battle, it only took 9 days. But it's a longer 9 days, and you guys will see why. So don't let that time frame fool you. It will take a little while, even though it says 9 days. Same thing with this one. It might say 13, but the map is fairly bigger, so it's not going to be a short battle. But yeah, we'll probably save these two, and heck, we'll probably even play Rivals all in the last video. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.